Good morning to everybody. Oops, sorry about that. Welcome to workout 15 of 18. I can't get my camera right this morning. Say hi if you're jumping on live. Let me know if you're doing the replay. I'm just running a bit behind this morning. You can start with some gentle twists while I get my clock here going. So just start with some, I'm liking this ankle today. Oh my gosh. Say hi if you're jumping on and you're doing this live with me today. This is the last one in for week 5, and then we have one more week for 6 weeks of well. All right, let's go. So let's start with our twists, loosening up the spine. Who have I got this morning joining me? Hey, Tasha. Oh, hey, Steph. So today we're doing kind of a combination of cardio core. Again, yes, I know we did that yesterday. My boys were in here and like destroyed the place. Can I just say, like, all my mats are lifted up and I always tell them this is my room. And if they don't treat it properly, then they're gonna lose the privileges of using it. Okay, going into the marches. Sorry about that. So we're gonna do some cardio core today. So I want you to push yourself a little bit on the cardio sections, but within, obviously, as always, your capabilities. We always start our first round of warm-up nice and slow, nice and easy. So if you're feeling like, what kind of workout is this? This seems too easy. Don't worry, we're gonna increase intensity. And if this is good enough for you, like if you're just starting, you're brand new, or you're coming back from an injury, it's been a while, or you're having an off day, low impact is always an option. This pace, this effort that we're doing right now is always an option to maintain. I'm going to increase each round. We do 3 rounds of warm-up. First one we do low, no impact. For those that want to increase, we do slightly higher impact on the second round. And on the third round, you go as hard as you can. And that might look different days. It's been an odd week for me. Like, I have felt so sluggish and run down this week. I have felt like heavy. This is why I hate the scale, because there's no way feeling the way I felt this week that I would go near a scale. Just felt weighted down. You know how you have those days where you just feel more dense? That's how I felt this week. And tired, like just tired and couldn't quite catch up. So I modified effort a little bit this week to listen to my body, and I'm feeling a million times better today. I have so much more energy today. So it goes to show you sometimes we just go through cycles, and this is why I hate attaching meaning to everything we do, right? Like when we don't feel good, the first thing we do is start doing an inventory of like, well, what are the things that I've changed in the last couple days? And it sometimes has nothing to do with anything you've done. It's just the environment, it's the time of month, it's something you did a couple weeks ago. So that's why it's really important not to attach too much meaning to, oh, I did this yesterday, that must be, that's why I feel like this, right? I know for me, I've identified through the book Roar, which I've recommended, I always recommend to women. There's about a 3-day cycle of the month that I just feel like I'm not even me. I just feel like crap. I feel like I've never worked out before. When I run those days, I feel like I've never run in my life. And I used to think something was happening, but now I know just to wait it out. It'll pass in a couple days. This week it was super lucky to have it a little longer, but lo and behold, I'm back. I'm feeling much better, and I hope you feel great today, but just remember to take it at your pace for your day today. And the thing is, because of you guys, I showed up anyway, whereas if I didn't have you guys, I probably would have skipped this week and, you know, succumbed to that feeling of heaviness. I ran with a friend yesterday because, again, I set my runs up that way too, that I have a friend who, she will never bail, like never, never, never. Like, there could be an apocalypse outside and she will still show up. So if anyone's gonna bail, it has to be me. And I won't initiate the bailing, but she said to me yesterday, or a couple days ago, Monday, it was horrible weather. Are we still running? And I thought she was looking for an out, so I said, oh, the weather's so bad. And she said, well, I'm good if you are. It's like, oh, fine. But so it's important to set yourself up with people like that, because I had to run with her yesterday, and it was a terrible run. And it's okay, because it still got done, right? So it's better than not doing it. And I'm learning now as I get older, just let it go, who cares? I went out, I did it. It's not pretty, but it got done. Okay, so we're going to high impact if you can. If you can go faster than me, dare ya? Do it. Lift those knees up as high as you can. And quick feet, fast as you can. This is high intensity round if you want to push. It's great because it will get you ready for the cardio coming. So jacks, so same thing. Fast feet. We're gonna mix in a little bit of upper body today too. And we're doing kind of a Tabata, but I'm increasing us from 20 seconds to 30 seconds. Okay, butt kicks. So same, make sure those heels are coming up to kick the butt. I can feel my legs are insanely tight. It's hard to get those heels up right now. They're not wanting to go past. Super tight right here. This is our last round of warm-up. I'm not sure where everybody's coming from that's doing this workout, but I am in, I guess, southeastern Ontario, and it feels like spring. Today and yesterday, it feels and smells and looks like spring. Like not actual spring, but winter before the spring. Like, I don't know. Those of you who live here know what I'm saying. It's still below zero, especially with wind chill, but maybe it's the days are longer. So make sure you're hinging. You want to hinge from the hips. This is great, stretches out. I can feel it in my lower back and glutes. And then Frankenstein's. Those of you who are runners, this whole warm-up is great for runners. Like the high knees are great for leg turnover. Same with the jumping jacks are great for learning to not land so heavy. Butt kicks are great. They're all really good running warm-up exercises or drills. Okay, that was warm up. Grab a drink. Grab a drink. I'm gonna set the clock. Who have we got with us today? Oh, we have 6 of you. Yes, and everything is melting, Tasha. Although, oh my gosh, the sidewalks were super icy today again. Just because everything's melting and then freezing when it gets cold. Okay, so we are going to push a little bit today, but remember to push within your comfort zone. Comfort. I want you to feel a little bit uncomfortable. I want you to push a little bit, but I don't want you to feel like you're going to die and never come back. I think by now we're ending week 5. I think we all know. You're not going anywhere at this point. You can't quit on me now. Okay, I'm just going to create a bit more space. Okay, we're going to go side to side. We're going to go shuffle, shuffle, and then burpee. I'm forgetting my burpee with a push-up. So we're going to do side shuffles, burpee with a push-up, up, side shuffles, burpee with a push-up. And we're alternating with side planks. So if you need a mat, I need a mat in my garage. All right, ready? Okay, going. So shuffle, 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 push-up. Shuffle, 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 push-up. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Oh my gosh, I have no coordination today. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Push up. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Push up. Okay, resting, but we're going into side plank. Okay, side plank. We're going to go drop, thread the needle. Drop, thread the needle. So 30 seconds of each, and we do 4 rounds. We're going to alternate sides with our side planks. Really lift. We're going to alternate sides, but we're going to do 2 on each side. Never mind, don't worry. Just do what I do. Okay, shuffle, 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 shuffle. For my kids. Push up. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Push up. You can, of course, do push-ups from your knees. Almost there. Okay, we're going to do the other side this time. Whose heart rates are up? Mine is more than I feel like it should be. Drop, thread the needle. Drop, thread the needle. So if you have shoulder issues, I know we have a couple people, you can also do just regular plank on your elbows, if that's better for you. Or you can substitute any other core exercise. Almost there, 2, 1. Okay, we're halfway through this round. Remember, you can substitute for anything that we do if you have an injury. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push up. Hopefully you guys can see me okay. If it's not, this is round 3. Oh, one more set of those. So we're back to the first side. If you need to do, dip, thread the needle. Dip, thread the needle. You can do any other core exercise. I'm going to actually show you one. Here's a great one that you can do if you can't put pressure on your elbows or your shoulders. So that's gonna work the same. It's gonna work the obliques, so laying on your back and you're gonna twist back and forth. Okay, last set of these. Remember, it's not about what you're doing. It's just about you being here and keeping the commitment to yourself. And it's about me doing the same. You can see I was never an athlete. Not much athleticism here. Okay, dip, thread the needle. Dip, thread the needle. Make sure your hips and everything is in line like a plank. Think of yourself like a 2x4 that can't bend, so you're not bending at your hips. Whew. Okay, not gonna lie. That was tough. Okay, we're gonna take a full minute rest, and then we start round 2. Anyone else dying with me here? I see 4. Who's working out with me right now? Tasha? Steph? Okay. I'm taking a little break. Catch your breath. We're gonna go into a similar set. We're gonna do football running and burpees. Remember to substitute if you need to. So we're gonna do football shuffles, burpees, and then we're doing the same side planks. If you can't do the side planks, just do these, or you can do bicycles so that you're on your back instead of on your shoulders or elbows. I know Tasha has bad wrists, so. All right, let's go. Round 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 push-ups. Push-ups from your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. Push-up. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I knew that was coming. Okay. Okay, so back to same thing, because we're going to do 2 more on each side. So lift, drop, thread, drop, thread. Nice, tight core, pull the belly button in, and really lift those hips using these muscles. Lots of stabilizing happening with the thread the needle. Another alternative for that one is to just hold side plank. You're still going to be working those obliques. Okay, football runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 push-ups. I did some extras on that one. Remember, you can do push-ups from your knees. Make sure your arms are directly below your shoulders. How's everybody doing? Cardio core day and some upper body dip, thread the needle. So I've been asked by a few people what's happening when 6 weeks of Will is over, and are we going to continue? And I'd love to know who wants to continue if I keep doing these workouts live. Woo! One more set each side of those, you guys. Okay. We're gonna change from push-ups to burpees. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 burpees. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Burpees. 1. Remember, you can do low impact. You don't have to jump. You can just step it back and reach up. Okay, back to this side. Last one on this side. Side plank. Dip. Thread the needle. Well, I gotta say, I could not have done this routine without you. Obviously, I haven't missed one. So I've done 5 weeks, 3 workouts a week, and prior I was doing 1. And that's the power of this group and this community. And I'm feeling great. And so those of you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Burpee, 1. Those of you doing this with me, how are you feeling? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm feeling like changes for me are just starting to happen in my body. So tell me if that's you. Are you feeling a difference? Remember, it takes time for the results to show, but the results, you'll feel the result really quickly. Whew. Is this the last one of this round? I'm not sure if there's one more. I'll find out when the buzzer goes. Oh, I can barely lift myself. Oh, there's the buzzer. No, that's it for that round. Okay. Okay, we have 5 minutes. We're gonna finish with core. So that's it for the cardio section. I'm in for more. I know you are, Dawn. I don't think I'm ready to stop yet, to be honest. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do a core set. So cardio's done, grab a drink, let your heart rate come down. All right. So we're going to start on our backs. We're going to 4 different exercises, and we're going to do each one twice. Okay, so 30 seconds. We're going to start with bicycles. Ready? Hang on. Okay, bicycles. So remember, with bicycles, you're lifting your shoulder, not your elbow, and make sure your legs are fully extending. So I used to find clients would cheat, is they would do this. You have to fully extend your leg. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 5. Okay, resting. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. We're gonna do each one twice. All right, let's go. I definitely think I'm in for more weeks. I think we need a new name though, because we did 6 weeks of Will. I think we'll need a round 2 name. And I think we need to add more people to our group. because we're awesome. People need us. Okay, we're gonna switch over to plank position. Whew. Okay, we're going into low plank. Low plank, so plank on your elbows. Make sure your belly button's pulled in. Make sure your quads are squeezed. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze those shoulder blades. So think of a pencil in the middle of your back. It's a vertical pencil going up and down your spine, and you're trying to hold it in the crease in your spine so that you protect your shoulders. Make sure your elbows are directly beneath your shoulders. So a pencil right here, and you're holding it like that. Okay, one more of those. Those of you doing the January, February, the Grand Slam, got you covered. So this will be your 50 seconds of plank. We did 2 30-second planks, so you're good. We're gonna be announcing the March Daily Challenge. Trying to decide what day to announce it. But since you guys are working with me, I'll let you know in on it ahead of time. It's the squats challenge. Okay. Scissor kicks. Slow and controlled. Control your leg on the way up and on the way down. Pushing your lower back into the ground. Pulling that belly button in. Heels don't touch the ground. If you need to make it easier, you can bend your knee, so shorten the lever. Okay, that's round one. One more round of those. Cardio core day. I'm feeling it, but I love a sore core. I love sore abs. Everybody, I find, in working with clients, I find everybody has an area of their body that they really enjoy that soreness. Oh, anybody else dying? And so for some of my clients, it was their butt. They loved when their butts were sore. For me, I like when my core is sore. Okay. Okay, we're gonna plank. We're gonna do lifts. So squeezing that glute. Make sure your core is pulled in. Try not to rock. Just squeeze that glute. Almost done. One more after this. Squeeze. You want to be pulling in that core as you're lifting that leg. Oh, so this is a great way to stretch your core in between. Okay, last round. Lift. And we're going to finish, because it's cardio core day, we're going to finish with a metabolic finisher. So hang tight, 5 seconds. Okay, cardio finisher. Okay, we're gonna do, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna do traveling push-ups, or you can do plank jacks. So I'm gonna show you plank jacks first and traveling push-ups second. So my first round. So we're gonna do 4 tuck jumps. So if you can't do tuck jumps, you can do squat jumps, or you can just do squats. Okay, so easy, second, third. Okay, we're gonna do 4 and 4 for 1 minute. This is it, we're done after this. Okay, so everybody knows what they're doing. You're either doing 4 squats, 4 jump squats, or 4 tuck jumps. And then you're doing either plank jacks, so you mean on your elbows or your hands, or you're doing 4 traveling push-ups. Okay, ready? Okay, 4 tuck jumps if you're doing, okay, plank jacks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, traveling push-ups, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, tuck jumps. Saddest tuck jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you guys, a home stretch. What was I thinking? 10 seconds. Oh, I was hoping there was no more tuck jumps. Walk it off. Way to go. We lost someone. Yeah, don't do those. If it's hard on your tailbone, the reason is, well, I'm not sure what you mean by hard on your tailbone. Are you talking about the tuck jumps? The reason when you do jumps that you feel it in your tailbone is you're landing and not absorbing. So you want to land softly like that. That's when you'll feel the absorption gets, or the shock, I can't talk, an impact gets absorbed by your legs. When you don't land softly like that, it gets absorbed by your spine, so you feel it in your tailbone. So that's the adjustment to make. Way to go, walk it off. Let your heart rate come down. Oh, laying on the tailbone. Yeah, and sometimes that is just your positioning. You want to strengthen your core. It's core strength. When we feel hip flexors, tailbone, it's usually like other areas compensating for a weak core. So we'll work on that. Have a great day. Don't forget, hashtag 6 weeks of Will on your page with your sweaty selfie on the ground. Invite people to join us. Next week's our final week. Have an awesome weekend. Don't forget to move over the weekend. Don't just quit for the next 4 days. See you Tuesday.